Beth is clapping. Welcome, everyone. We're very excited. We're down here in San Diego for Comic-Con. Even though Comic-Con hasn't started yet, we are going to start our first show tomorrow. But today, we are very excited to welcome two San Diego Padres, Erik Johnson and Robbie Erlin. Yeah. I love it. He can't clap. He's holding a camera. Today, we're going to play a little bit of Mario Kart. And we're here to answer all your questions. These guys are only here, though, till 11:30, so we only get them for a little while, and then we're going to have a fun special guest stop by after that. So we were talking a little bit before. We did one practice game, but you guys haven't really played a lot of video games. Not big gamers.
Not at all.
No, you guys actually play real games, which is awesome.
I try to, yeah.
In your life. You try to. I love it. All right, so hit A. Here we go. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm going Waluigi. Perfect.
I'm doing a different bike this time.
I don't know what any of this means.
I'm going to Cat
Is this a sailboat on wheels?
Yeah.
Yes, it's like a pirate boat.
Exactly.
I'm doing that one.
J Irons 14, dude. You don't have to come to Comic-Con. You can watch our show, and it's just like being at Comic-Con. I'm going flying squirrel because that's my spirit animal. Is a flying squirrel.
Totally see that in you, for sure.
I know. You know what? I gotta say, this is my favorite Comic-Con snack. And everyone thinks it's Flaming Hot Cheetos. It's just normal Cheetos. Flaming Hot Cheetos can suck it, dudes.
I have a shirt with like a pocket like this, except it's fried chicken and waffles.
There we go.
I almost wore it.
Do you guys for training have to be like on certain diets?
I just eat pretty healthy.
Yeah,
like,
you kind of
nothing specific.
You gotta
unless
watch
you're-
your figure, though.
Yeah, right. Those pants are form-fitting.
Yeah.
That can be very exactly. All right. Oh, frantic mode. No, thank you. Nope. I don't even know what is frantic mode.
It keeps going back to frantic.
It wants frantic. We'll play frantic next. All right. For our warm-up round, we played Mario Kart Stadium. I think we get a little weird. You want to go? What do you think? Water park?
Yeah,
Right.
let's get
It's
wet.
summertime. I'm saying it's hot down here in the Diego. That's what I call it because it's cooler than San Diego. Suicide Squad hype. Yes, we're having Suicide Squad on what day, Beth? Is Suicide Squad going to be here?
Saturday.
They're on Saturday.
The 24th.
Exactly. Are you guys comic book guys at all or superhero guys?
Well, I saw the trailer for Suicide Squad, and I want to see that one.
It looks tight, right?
Yeah,
It looks
for
great.
Sure.
I mean, I guess I've seen all like the Marvel movies. That's about the extent of it.
I think you have to. Like you're like everyone is like by
They're
law.
awesome.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
As an American, you have to. All right, so remember A goes.
Are you in the pirate ship too?
I've got a 3-wheeler.
I like the
situation.
handling on this.
Oh yeah, baby.
I don't know where to go.
Go up the stairs.
Are you guys car guys? Do you guys have sweet whips, as the kids say?
No, not really.
By the way, if I say whip again, you're allowed to punch me in the
Okay.
face. That's
Oh,
a rule we have
Oh,
here.
I'm underwater now.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
thing I got this ship.
Dude, second. Wait, Erik, are you? Wait, Erik, are you down there or up there?
I'm bottom screen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're 4. All right, Robbie's up top. Eric's on the bottom.
Have you been watching my stream the whole time?
I have actually. I was like, dude, I'm in 1st, and then I was like, oh, I'm in 7th.
Oh, got him.
Perfect.
Oh, we have an actual good question from the chat. Someone is asking, how exciting is it to see the Padres' recent surge in the international market?
Ooh, recent
I
search.
love this question. I don't know what that means.
What does that
You guys
mean
can
exactly?
tell.
So we just signed a bunch of guys.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, like in the international market, and it's like it's pretty cool. I mean, it's just like bring in like the next wave of players or
free agents.
potential
Yeah.
players.
Yeah, man. That's awesome. Taking over the world, Padres. That's great. Is it weird?
Oh my God.
Like, Erik, we were saying before, you played for the White Sox, and now you're on the Padres.
Yeah.
How weird is it to switch teams? I mean, I would guess that you're probably welcome to the open arms onto a new team, but it's kind of like making new friends at a new school, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely like that. It's a whole new staff, whole new team, a bunch of guys. I know a few guys from just, playing in college and just through the ranks. But I've always been a White Sox, and then coming over to the Padres has been awesome.
That's great. The weather way better down here in Chicago. Less humidity.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat
No,
it.
it's
Who's in third?
the Diego. That's what you said, right?
The Diego, yeah, down here in the D. The sweet D. That's right. I grew up as a Tigers fan.
I'm sorry.
I know, exactly.
No.
And it's hilarious when they because they got a new stadium a little while ago, Comerica Park.
Yeah.
But when they built it, this is a true story, by the way. They didn't they put too much like cement in the whole thing, so no one's cell phone worked.
Really?
So they couldn't
really?
broadcast the first game
No
because they didn't
way.
have like hard cabling, so they had to frantically like, isn't that great? I'm
That's
just like,
unbelievable.
oh, Detroit. Oh, you guys crack me up. My people.
They're good though.
Oh yeah, they're there now, which is good. Like,
Yeah.
Fifth.
woo! Damn, man, I came in last. Come on.
You gotta
I
pick it
thought you
up.
play this a lot.
Yeah.
I do, but I was letting you guys. I was kind of. We're gonna play for money here in a little bit.
Yeah, you're sandbagging.
Yeah, just kind of
Alright.
hustling you.
Okay.
Exactly.
He's sandbagging.
Exactly. Who's winning? Read by nature. I think Erik won. Robbie came in.
Rob.
Oh, Rob. Wait, who's who again?
I'm Wario. I can't
Oh, you're on the
remember.
bottom. Eric's on the bottom. Robbie came in second. Damn it.
Yeah. Beginner's luck.
Exactly. So you guys are rehabbing right now.
Yep.
You guys, the pitcher's rehabbing. And take us through a day. Like what does that mean? Like, what is a typical day for you guys in rehab?
Like when the team's here, show up to the field and just get your like treatment in and physical therapy, and then kind of go through your workouts and cardio stuff, and go through maybe another set of, like in my case, like treatment or physical therapy.
Physical therapy, what is that? Just like throwing a bounce ball against the wall or something, or no?
It's just like trying to get my arm to move.
Oh, okay. That sucks.
Yeah.
Now you pitch left, right?
Yeah.
But you bat right.
Yep.
Interesting. Now how did
Notes.
I got notes, man.
Notes.
I come prepared. How did that come? Why is it one and the other?
No idea.
It just feels good.
Yeah.
It's like those
No
people that
idea.
play. They'll like swing right, but then play golf left, and then right with both hands.
Yeah.
Do you what do you write with? Your
Left.
right or left? You like wow, weird.
I like kick right-footed.
What?
Dude, you're messed up.
Dude, yeah, your brain
Golf
is.
ready,
Did you
yeah,
grow up near
all
like
that.
power lines as a kid?
Must.
Exactly. Yeah. You're like
Too much like radiation.
yeah. You're like the shittiest X-Man. That's your only mutant power is you can kind of do something with both sides of your body. It's both sides, man. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh my god. If you guys could have if you guys could have a superpower for real, what would it be? Besides being able to do everything on one side of your body.
I don't know. Be invisible.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
As professional athletes, you guys kind of already are superheroes. You're the closest thing, and that's true. I would say that's true. I mean, you couldn't pull off a shirt this dumb, but I think pretty much anything
Dumb,
else.
dude.
Yeah,
Awesome.
That's a
There we
legitimate
go.
shirt.
There we go.
Awesome.
Best part is you can't tell at home. It actually smells like Cheetos also.
Oh.
Scratch and sniff.
Scratch
Yeah.
and sniff.
Scratch and sniff. And it's itchy, so it's, I would say, scratchy and sniff.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's kind of like shake and bake.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the crappier version of shake and bake.
Shake
Exactly.
it before you bake.
Do you guys have any secret handshakes or anything that you guys work on?
Those are secret.
Oh, see, well played. I tried to trick you. I think if I was a pitcher, speaking of actually secrets, do you guys have? See which one? Oh man,
Well, I'm
not
first.
gonna look at my notes.
God.
Who's got the? Oh, I think Robbie's got the good curveball, right?
I mean,
There we go. Do you guys name your pitches secretly in your head?
no.
Like, oh man, I'm gonna throw the ice dagger or whatever, you know.
That's
like-
actually the name of it. Yeah.
Is that really?
How'd you
you're
know
just
that's
humoring
supposed to
me.
be a secret?
Ice dagger, man. I would totally get super into it, I think. Make it as dumb as possible. Since you guys are in rehab, you got a lot of time to think. Coming up with any... you guys, does your team do pranks or anything like that? You guys big prankers on the old Padres?
Pretty loyal to each other, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
Pretty
like that.
friendly around these parts.
I like that. I like that. It's a friendly... It's the
Oh,
vibe
yeah.
down here in the D is pretty... it's pretty chillax.
Chillaxing.
Yeah.
You know?
Is that you, Yoshi?
Yep. That
Damn
was.
Try for that cow.
You remember the ice one in N64, where there was the penguin sliding around?
Oh,
yeah.
dude, we'll play that one next.
Let's not.
What's that?
I swear I never miss a penguin.
It's the worst. Penguin. I think if I had a spirit animal, it would be a penguin.
thought you were
Good
flying
choice.
squirrel.
Well, flying squirrel is what I tell people I am because it's cool, but in my heart I'm a flightless bird, you know, who like lives in the cold, yeah, like out there in the cold. Oh, man, again, I gotta pay more attention to this game, man. See, you guys are naturally competitive fellas. All right. No more bullshit. I'm not gonna take it easy on you guys anymore.
All right.
I'm not gonna
Okay,
talk about
great.
flying squirrels.
I've been waiting for
No
it.
diaper talk. No Cheetos talk. We're playing Sherbert Land because that's what you said you didn't want to play.
All right. Good.
Good.
Get ready for 9th place.
Yeah. Is there any? Do you guys shit talk at all or not really? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say there's a good amount of that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Good
it's
fun.
like just regular verbiage now. It's like
Yeah.
it's kind of just a part of it.
It's just how you communicate with the other
Yeah.
team. Let's see here. Where's the old Sherbert Land?
There you go. God.
Sherbert Land. I'm like terrible at shit talking. I'm like, your mom is a nice lady. You know, you just kind of say it, and they're like, "Oh, thank you."
Am I supposed to thank
Yeah,
you,
is that
or-
like? Wait a second. It's like, you look very good in that shirt. They're like, what? Thank you.
That was kind of
The
questioning.
tone is good.
It was
right?
on. Yeah, it was on sale. Exactly. Yeah, this controller is what I like to call bullshit. This is terrible. It's like playing with a dinner plate or an iPad. Derek was saying.
That's the 9th place controller.
This is what happens if you want to come in last. Use this controller. Also, pick this terrible bike. This thing
Yeah,
sucks.
tough
Yeah,
choice.
it's like the old man motorcycle you got going.
I know.
Oh, you can go underwater now.
You know what? I read that the guy who created Mario is so valuable to Nintendo that he's not allowed to ride his bike to work because it's too dangerous.
No kidding.
And not like a motorcycle, like a bicycle. They don't want him to
That's
be
crazy.
hurt, man.
Like,
Does he develop like new stuff?
That's a good question. I don't know. There's that Pokemon Go thing. Have you guys played that at all?
Dude, I was gonna ask you, how long until you guys do a show with, like, trying to catch Pokemon?
I mean, I've been playing it. As soon as Conan has a spare moment, I think we're gonna do some Pokemon Go stuff. I had lunch with Conan yesterday, and I caught a Pokemon Go on his face. It was awesome.
How does that work?
It's weird. It's like it uses your phone. It tells where you are through like Google Maps, right?
Okay.
Oh man, and then like
Get out of here.
Pokemon just randomly pop up. And I'm not a Pokemon fan. Wait, are you only asking me questions so I'm gonna come in last?
probably.
Oh, you son
Gosh,
of a
dang it.
bitch. And then when you're near one, it opens your camera up, and so then you kind of see it kind of in the real world almost. It's super
That's
bizarre.
crazy.
It's like you're looking through the screen of your iPhone.
Yeah, it's really weird. I saw a video on YouTube where a guy, and this is not a joke, a guy, his wife was giving birth and he was like catching Pokemon Go in the room.
Oh my god,
I was
that's
like,
terrible.
dude, what's up, man?
Didn't some guy like walk off a side of
Yeah.
a cliff or something?
Yeah, some kid got hit by a car. Watch where you're going, kids. Although I will say maybe it's like, you know, look, I don't know if natural selection works anymore, but it's like the Darwin Awards, you know, when people like, oh, don't fall in the old pit. Dude, you're not hitting any penguins.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
All right. Oh, man. Dude, Erlin's kicking ass. Oh, man.
Oh hell.
Here we go, here we go. Coming up.
This isn't the original one though.
No, I think they kind of redid it. Why? Are you making excuses now for not doing as well?
Probably.
But this isn't like
This isn't
pixel
real,
for pixel,
This
right?
isn't real
I was
life.
gonna say, I think
Yeah.
I'm just used to like having to squint and like looking at like a pixelated.
No! No! Oh, man. Oh, I can't have Erik beat me.
Oh,
you
don't worry about
bastard.
it.
Come on.
There
come
you are.
Oh, no!
Don't worry, I'm in the powder.
You're in the powder.
Oh, I got a star though.
Oh, man. Oh, no! I'm underwater. It's so cold.
Hang on.
Oh, man!
How'd you
Damn
get?
it.
That's 3 in a row you got first.
Dude!
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a silent killer over here.
BS.
Talking
The
about
assassin.
Sandbagging.
He's just
Sandbag.
quiet. Yeah, he's just quiet and then just killing it. Just killing it. My God. No, man, son of a bitch. If you guys are just joining us, we are playing Mario Kart today. We're down at San Diego at Comic Con, or Conan Con as we like to call it, with a couple great San Diego Padres, Erik Johnson and Robbie Erlin. Hey, look, we collected 2,800 coins. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what's the point of coins in the race?
I have no idea. I should know more about this game. I don't. What can I say? I need a different person. Screw that, man. Hit A.
I'm going different guy.
I'm going, you know what? I'm going light and I'm going fast. I'm going Baby Mario. Oh, yeah. And I'm going the smallest bike they got. I need to be more nimble, man.
You're bottom screen now.
I need to be more
I'll
nimble.
back out.
Okay. Are you gonna go with Peach? No.
Peach?
Go with Peach?
No, I'm not a Peach
Hey,
guy.
Gray Moon. We are working on a Pokemon Go thing for this show. It'd be awesome. Oh, thank you, Beast Music. We got great wallpaper. That's right. We brought it down from Comic Con. Thank you to Gumas, Christopher Gumas, our art director.
What's going on here?
Oh, we got a new umbrella. You thought you couldn't get more girly than the dandelion. You're wrong. Now we got a little whatever this is.
I'm like the Terminator, like liquid form Mario.
Oh yeah, dude. Evil T1000 Mario.
Need new vehicle.
Exactly. Yeah, Jay Irons, I think it's the normal controller. I'm blaming it on this thing, and also the fact that I'm terrible at this.
Are you following that feed? Is that
Exactly.
where you're
It's
getting
way
that
too
from?
fast.
I was gonna
It's way
say.
too. Biscotti guys, I don't even know what that means. This is YouTube is bananas. I'm sorry, YouTube.
Yeah,
you guys are all
crazy.
crazy. Twitch
We're
though.
just gonna make it worse.
Yeah, now it's just gonna be like.
It's like a
Hitler.
flood of comments.
Exactly. Portugal. They're all just yelling among themselves. Portugal. What is the? What are
There's
you
a laugh
talking
out
about?
loud. I saw
I
that.
know. LOL. There you go. Oh, I love it. I love
Hashtag
it.
Conan Con.
I know, exactly. Conan, baby. All right, we're going fast, gents. 200 cc's. I work best with a lot of speed.
All right.
All right. Let's get a little cuckoo. Let's get a little
You
crazy.
gotta start drifting a little more.
Oh, you want some drift? All right. You want some? What's a good? The desert's a good drifty drift. Sweet Canyon, Mario Circuit. Let's
Ooh,
go.
Toad's Turnpike. That's a good one.
Toad's Turnpike. Let's do it. Let's play in some traffic.
It's a
Same
classic.
cars like this.
Planes. Yeah, exactly. Playing some traffic. Oh man, I love it. And now, is there stuff you guys aren't allowed to do? Like, can you guys ride motorcycles and stuff, or no? Because you're part of the team. Yeah.
That's
I
a
don't
big
think so.
no-no.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
no-no. Wow, that's crazy. Is there like a list of things you guys like skydiving? Probably not. Shouldn't be doing that anyway, by the way. Yeah, shouldn't be doing that anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I do that anyways. No, I've never seen a list, but
It's just kind of common knowledge. Like, don't be an idiot.
It's like an unwritten list.
Yeah, exactly. Not a lot of not a lot of severe hot sauces. Stay away from the upper echelon.
Yeah.
Nothing like habanero and below. No ghost peppers. You can't. Oh my god. Oh man,
we
I'm
actually-
already last.
we actually used to have a garden in the bullpen,
Oh, is that true?
and
Oh,
we had like some of the world's hottest peppers in there.
Oh my god.
And so we take for like one day during BP, one of the veterans.
Batting practice.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's batting practice. One of the veterans
Yeah.
took one and was passing around the outfield, and like go to take a bite, and he's like, no, like you gotta like take less than that, and you just take a little nibble, and I was like sweating, like eyes were like watering for at least 30 minutes.
Really? Oh my god.
And as soon as batting practice was over, everybody just went in and just got like all the milk cartons in the lunchroom, just like
Dude.
crushed them, trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, because I guess like if you like water won't work on those like
No.
hot peppers,
Makes
right?
it worse,
Like,
right?
It makes it
yeah,
worse.
We were trying to go like Gatorades and stuff, and literally just made it worse.
Oh my god, that's insane, man. I know it's weird. Like I couldn't do spicy for a long time, and then I lost like a ton of weight, so I was like eating super healthy. I lost like 90 pounds,
Damn.
and so it's just like a lot of chicken, and chicken is so boring. So I just got
Yeah.
really into hot sauces, and now it's like I think I like destroyed my tongue because now I need like the only way I could feel emotion anymore is like by super hot sauces, and like I'll mix crazy sauces and just like. Man, it's crazy. Yeah, my apartment's like a your typical bachelor pad with like a fridge full of condiments and nothing else. Just because my hot sauce rampage.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's crazy, man. I know those peppers, but people love that stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy.
There's some hot sauce this guy makes where he has to wear a gas mask to do it. Dude!
Dude,
Really?
I don't know what to tell you.
God! This is a horror. I feel like the next race we shouldn't even talk.
Too.
Oh, ice cream should help, said Mythica. There we go. Ice cream helps anything, baby.
Well, that's a dairy product.
Yeah, there we go. Any kind of dairy. What about like cheese? Like I just spread cheese on it. Yeah, the shirt. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate the shirt shout out. Exactly. Spicy food will make you lose weight. Exactly. Through one door or the moon door, if you know what I'm saying. Exactly. I'm saucy, everybody.
Exit only.
On that note, let's do a little sweet canyon. I love it. You guys have any? What's your guilty pleasure food? Got anything you just can't? You were saying chicken and waffles or no?
Yeah.
Chicken and
Yeah,
waffles.
that's really good.
You ever been to Roscoe's?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Roscoe's is the bomb, man. They're in LA. I don't. Do they have one down here? I think it's in LA for sure.
LA.
LA, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, there's so many crazy things that I just. Although I'm not like a sweets guy, I like salty stuff. Like Cheetos,
Okay.
it's not a joke. I love Cheetos.
Okay.
I can't like for some reason I'm just like. But that's what's great about chicken and waffles, man. It's sweet and it's salty. You get everything. It's crunchy. It's sticky.
You
It's
can't go wrong with it.
can't go wrong. I mean,
I
the
don't
only way
know
you can
how
go wrong
to
is by
fly.
eating it a lot, and then
Right,
you, yeah,
right.
that's a problem. I'm coming to play today, boys. Here we go. Look out,
You said that last time.
Baby Mario. I did, but this time. Oh man.
Oh, I'm about to get off the edge.
Ah!
My eyes aren't like used to like
Chaos.
then we have water and then we're like upside down.
I know. They did get a little. The first time I felt old in my life is when I played this game for the first time. So I was like, "What is happening?"
I wonder what we look like right now, people watching. If we're like, like the ones like leaning over.
You guys are actually doing good. Usually it's a lot worse.
Yeah. Usually people are like,
God,
"Oh,
turn,
God."
turn.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah. Beth plays with her body.
Yeah.
It's
Really
true.
good into it.
It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. Damn.
This is bad news. I'm in 12th place.
Woo! Finally, I'm gonna beat somebody.
Oh,
Although I am in
bad-
7th.
Bad timing. Oh,
I'm in 7th. Here we go.
9th.
What's this?
Oh
Gold?
my God.
Oh, I got it. I'm
What?
long gone.
What is something? Here's a
I'm off the
legitimate
map.
question. What's something that would be surprising to people about playing in the major leagues? Like, what's something weird that people wouldn't normally think of? Like when you were a kid, and you dreamt about playing baseball. What's something you didn't expect? Now that you're a major
I
league
think
player.
like growing up, like playing Little League, you like show up like 30 minutes before the game and you
Yeah.
like stretch.
Good one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And like it's like, oh yeah, you just show up, play catch for a couple minutes, and then you play your game, right?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't realize that we show up at like 1 o'clock
Oh my
for
God.
a 7 o'clock game.
Oh really?
Just
Yeah.
preparation, batting practice, getting your work in, getting your weights in.
Wow.
Just
So you guys actually work out before a game?
Yeah.
it's like a complete
Every day.
practice before a game.
Really?
Yeah.
But so don't you get tired because those games are long too?
You just kind of do it.
You're just
It's-
you're
it's
used to
your
it.
routine.
Yeah.
It's
I
your
mean,
routine.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, and I guess it's like it does get you super focused,
Mm-hmm.
And plus, when you're actually playing, you've just done the exact same thing you were doing. You weren't doing it yesterday. You were doing it like an hour ago. So it's not.
Yeah. Right.
It kind of puts you in that mental space. That's crazy. Do you guys? What are some of your favorite moments so far in your careers that you've had, like memorable? Other than like playing, like walking out of the field for your first game.
Like an event, I guess.
Yeah, or just like a moment that meant a lot to you.
I pitched on Mother's Day a couple years ago,
Whoa.
and my mom came down to watch, and it was also her
dude.
birthday.
Oh,
So
that's great.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's got to be really cool to have like to be able to like perform basically for your parents is kind of
Yeah.
dope. And your friends too. All right, I think we got time for one more game. What's the
All right.
last race we're playing?
Do Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road, man. Got
Classic.
to, right? The old school Rainbow Road or the new
Yeah,
one?
it's
Old
N64.
school.
N64, here we go.
Absolutely.
All right, get ready. All right, guys, we're going to lose Erik Johnson and Robbie Erlin in a few seconds. So if you guys got questions, YouTube, killing it. Man, you guys are just on point today. You're insane.
That guy wrote a
Oh, there we go.
paragraph,
Knew
and
they.
it's like,
Yeah, I
oh,
know. I know. It's, luckily, it's going by too fast for me to read it. Exactly. But get your questions in now for Robbie Erlin and Erik Johnson. And what do you guys do during the off season? Do you like to travel?
A little bit.
Because you're both from California, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually grew up like probably 25, 30 minutes away from each other.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I don't think we ever played against each other though.
Had you met before where Erik joined the Padres?
No.
Crazy, dude. Small world, huh?
Funny,
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh my God, I am gonna come in so last in this one. Can I come in more last than 12th? Is that possible? Are they gonna add people so I'll be even more last?
So someone is asking what your favorite park to play in is other than Petco.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I like Yankee Stadium's always
Oh
classic.
yeah.
You can say Fenway too.
Yeah. She's a Boston fan.
Wrigley.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah.
Wrigley's awesome. Yeah, are there any teams that you like to play against the most or fear the most? Besides your own, of course. In practice.
Not really. It's kind of like some lineups are different than others.
Yeah, that's true. And you guys must do before you guys watch tape and all that stuff. Like you're doing your research. I think it's probably people don't really understand either. Probably how much homework you guys have to do.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not just I got the star. Oh, you guys are so effed. There we go. You know what screws me up is there's no railings on Rainbow Road. Rainbow
that's
Road,
tough.
put railings on there. It's very dangerous.
Well, it
People could fall off into the sky. The mushroom is also.
shows how good of a driver you are.
Okay.
And as you
alright.
can see, I'm in 12th place.
Yeah, I'm in 11th, so
Stay away from
I am just. The mushroom is almost a liability on this.
You just gotta hit the straightaways with it.
Oh man. Oh, that was quick.
Wow.
Perfect. Wow, dude, I beat you at the bottom. 12th. There we go. Perfect. Oh my God. Well, guys, thank you for joining us.
Thanks
Robbie
for
Erlin,
having
Erik
us.
Johnson.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you,
us.
guys.
Thank you very much for having
This
us.
is awesome.
Yeah.
Make sure to watch tonight. Padres play the Cards at St. Louis. So at 5:15, check your local listings and follow these guys. Are you guys on social media? What's your things? Are you
Yeah.
Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram and Twitter.
Instagram,
Yeah.
Robbie Erlin?
Yeah.
I'm off the grid.
Off the grid. So the Terminators are not going to find
Good
Erik.
call.
When Skynet takes over, he's going to be safe. The rest of
Yeah.
us are done for. So awesome. Thank you guys.
Great. Thanks again.
All right, cool. See you later.
Yeah.
And coming up very quickly, we're going to have a special guest. So stay tuned. And is Ruthie outside? What's going to happen now? I think that's it. Thanks, guys.
All right.
This is
Right
great.
on. Yeah.
Cool. Rehab
That
it is. Rehab
Thanks,
it
man.
is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's see. That's awesome. This is way too intense for me. I like the old school.
Thanks for playing a real game, gentlemen. Thanks for playing a real game. Awesome. All right, y'all.
Thanks.
Cool. Thank you. See you guys later. Thanks. Oh, yeah, there we go. Follow Robbie and follow Erik. That was awesome. Those guys are actually real professional athletes. It's pretty,
Not like us.
pretty amazing. Mm-hmm. Thanks, broccoli.
I think the stream has guessed who's coming.
Oh, really? I don't even know if they're going to show up, so we'll see. Why don't we switch to Mario Maker? What do you say?
I'm into it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, people are asking. We're streaming every day until
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yep, we'll be streaming every day with a special guest down here from Comic-Con, and software update complete. It's going to be fun if you can't play this. I'm going to love this. Exactly. Who would win in baseball,
Oh, Anthony.
Beth or Blay? Jedi Master 007 asks. I think you would win.
I used to be called Slugger on my softball team
Why?
because I swung a lot and missed. And
Oh,
it was like a
interesting.
passive aggressive.
Did you ever play T-ball as a kid? You guys remember T-ball, where it's like
yeah, it's on the thing.
It's literally it's just like they put a ball on a pole.
Yeah.
And then the kid just hits the ball off the pole.
Yeah, and it's usually all made out of like plastic.
Yeah, and it's just like, what are we doing?
What's so good?
We did not stream yesterday. No, we're streaming, but we're streaming every day at 11. So here we go. All right, so let's make some.
Is lower right still good?
Yeah.
Smaller?
Yeah. Well, you throw up maybe. Maybe
this.
upper. Why not upper left? How do you feel about
Upper
upper left?
left?
Yeah.
Oh, everyone said nice knee play.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Good knee.
Exactly. We are working. Oh, we should do Periscopes more often. We're definitely going to be doing a lot of live streaming down here. Facebook Live,
We got
Periscope.
guests coming by.
Yeah, we got a lot of great guests. All right, let's make. How do I do this? I can't even get this going. Good God. Make. I'm a Mario. Swung a lot and missed. Just need to practice more. Practice makes perfect. I guess. Perfect practice makes perfect is what they say. Great, please.
And we brought our wall with us. This is a different room.
Yes.
In a different city.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of miles away.
This is true.
Hundreds? Like 200.
Are we 200 miles
I don't
away?
know.
I don't understand how distance works. All right. Oh my God. There we go. I think I could do it with. I think I do it with this. Can I do it with this? All right. Let's make a course. Yeah, we upgraded our playroom cream shooter. Oh, big cream in the house. We're at Comic-Con. Ooh, Aruda says Snapchat is better than Periscope. I will say, if you're not following Team Coco on Snapchat, you got to get on that. We got a lot of good stuff. Oh, just got the thumbs up from Gemma because she loves Snapchat.
Oh, that's too.
A lot of good snaps. I caught Jordan yesterday taking a selfie outside the Spreckles Theater. It was
Oh
amazing.
yeah, wait, I'll put up that link. You posted.
Please put it up. It's great. All right, let's make a crazy course. Wait, let's put a bunch of... All right. I don't remember exactly how to do this. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's create it. Guys, you tell me what you want to see on a Mario course, and I'm going to make it. First of all, how do I erase all of this? No one knows.
When did we make who made a cool one?
Ron
with us?
Funches,
Yeah.
who may or may not be joining us later this week,
Yeah. He
made a
had the
lot of really
best
cool courses,
ones. Yeah.
and it was awesome. Exactly. Oh, Professor Fappington. Wait, isn't this Guy Fieri? I'm confused. I'm Guy Fieri's younger brother, Gary Fieri.
Gentleman Fieri.
Gentleman Fieri. Okay, let's see here. What do you guys want to see with some more? I wonder what this year's cold intro of the show is going to be. I don't know if we're allowed to say.
I don't think we're allowed to.
I don't think we're allowed to say. But we do have some great guests coming up.
Yes.
Beth, who are our guests?
We are allowed to talk about the guests.
We have the Suicide Squad, the whole cast coming.
Yes. Tomorrow, for our first day, is all the Silicon Valley peeps.
That's right, Silicon Valley folks,
Most
who we
of them.
love.
And then Thursday is CW Heroes Day.
Bowser with wings. You want to see a Bowser with wings? All right, coming up. Yo, Bowseroo. Is that a Hammer Brother? Bowser with wings. Is this a Bowser? I'm gonna add a couple of these mofos. Let's get some wings on them. I just love this game. Is amazing. If you don't have Mario Maker, it's the best. Exactly. Middle Ditch. I love Middle Ditch.
Yeah, Middle Ditch.
He's the best. It's so weird to me because Middle Ditch, to me, by the way, I hate your computer. It keeps going to sleep. Middle Ditch is like one of the funniest dudes I've ever seen in my life, and he plays the most serious, depressed guy on that show.
Yeah.
He's like the only guy actually acting. Everyone else is kind of playing themselves, like TJ, Kumail. Like, I mean, I don't know Martin, but
Probably close.
He's pretty chill,
He's a
I
real
would imagine.
Satanist.
That's right.
Are we old enough to vote? Yes. That's
I
what.
think he's a Buddhist.
Oh, he's a
Porn
Buddhist?
star.
Yeah, it feels, yeah.
No, literally.
That's
I
awesome.
think he's literally.
That's awesome. Funches is the man, Terranot. Mario Maker, Justin, we're doing it. Right, suck in blocks, please. I will pay you, says Lena.
Interesting.
No,
How
I
much
won't.
money?
But you
Oh.
did give me a good. How about I write Coco? Oh wow. Does that say Coco?
Could be.
I don't think so, but whatever. How do I erase stuff? Anyone know? Ooh, there we go. Nighttime, underground. How do I get rid of stuff? I'll figure it out. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me, y'all. Oh God, this is just making more blocks.
Oh no.
We're in trouble now.
No.
Is there an erase button? Who knows about how to erase stuff? Close enough, says Boden Live.
Help us.
I love it. Super funny. That's right. That was cool. That was nice that the Padres came by.
Yeah.
Last year we had, who did we have? Will Myers last
Yeah.
year? Yeah. The Padres are a great team and a bunch of nice folks. I'm starting over. How do I start over here?
Eraser on the right.
Eraser on the right, they say. This? Oh God, what's this? Oh, there we go. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Ooh. I really like erasing stuff.
It's weird how it looks like a big hand.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I like the big
A big white hand, by the way.
Yeah.
Racist. All right, let's start. I'm start. Here we go. We're gonna pull the goal. Let's pull the goal out a little bit. Let's make this a little bit. Have you seen that? There's this thing online, which is very heart wrenching. Which is like about a video game. It says we only go forward, and it's a comic, and it's a guy. He's jumping, and he goes, and he can't get across this jump. And then so he meets a girl or whatever and this whole thing, and then they have a little family, has a little kid, and then the kid kind of jumps over and then he can't go back.
That's
crazy.
intense.
It's very intense.
I forgot Middle Ditch is on Twitch. He does Twitch.
Yeah, Middle Ditch actually has a show where he invites people up to play him against the Blue Square Zeros are following that mofo right away. Do it. What are your Twitter handles? Gray Moon, Team Coco.
Yep.
Conan O'Brien.
Yep.
I'm Aaron Bleyaert, I think. What are you, Beth Morosky?
Yeah.
What are you, Will?
On Twitter?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Perfect.
I'm on there some.
He's in there.
Juggle Jimmy, that's what I say when I make a bad choice. How do I erase that? I do wish there was a Control Z in my life. You know? That would be awesome. Oh, Gem Apollo, everyone.
She's in the room.
Gem Apollo in the room. What's happening? Is everything okay?
I think someone might be stopping by.
Oh, no. All right.
Ooh.
This is going to be fun.
We're getting a guess.
How do I do... Let's see. I don't want to do this. I want to add things. Oh, great. All right. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Slansky. That's right. Give it up. Give it up for Jordan. Jordan, we're playing Mario Maker. Say hi to the chat, Jordan.
I was summoned here. I fulfilled my obligation.
He hates this. He hates this. He hates this. We'll be kind. This is all YouTube here. This is all Twitch. Exactly. Everyone, see, look, people love you. Darth Butters loves you.
Darth Butters is excited.
Yeah, Andy Mutz, Solid Willed 01, Pedro CK.
Is that
Oh my
Andy
God,
Mutz?
you got
Andy
it.
Mutz.
Andy Mutz, exactly. There we go. Oh my God, the secret. Everybody's freaking out. Everyone's clapping. Perfect. That's right. You guys ask Jordan your questions. Now you have a chance. This is a very limited chance. It's only because we're down here at Comic-Con that Jordan was forced to come into
Yeah, I
this
don't know
room.
why I'm here.
Yeah. He was, I think he's going to be paid cash money later. You have a lot of fans. No one knows why. I think people do know why. I think people know why. Jordan is hilarious. It's great. Are you real? Somebody asked.
I think so.
He thinks
Unless
he's real.
everything's an illusion like in The Matrix. I believe that I'm real.
See, you think... You guys don't understand that Jordan is actually him. This is how he is. This is just him. This is live. This isn't edited. This is just what he is. What are you wearing, Jordan? You're wearing, a shirt and pants.
Yeah, I mean, these are typical conventions that were pioneered really hundreds of years ago. Nothing particularly original here.
Typical conventions pioneered hundreds of years ago. I said shirt and pants. He said typical conventions pioneered hundreds of years ago. Oh my God. He looks like he came from a room that had Jeff Vader in it. I don't know who Jeff Vader is. Jordan live streaming 2016. What a year. All right, we're playing. Have you played any Mario? Do you like Mario at all?
I used to play Super Mario Brothers, the
Okay.
original, I believe.
Okay.
Now, Mario's originally a character from Donkey Kong. He had a brother, Luigi.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was a successful spin-off. I don't know much about video games, but I would venture to guess that it was one of the more successful video game spin-offs in the history of the medium.
Nam Prenam asks, can you rate The Last Star Wars 1 to 10?
I thought The Last Star Wars was a satisfying movie-going experience.
Okay. What do you mean satisfying? That means you liked it.
I enjoyed my experience.
You enjoyed your experience. You could just say you liked it. You don't have to just say, down in San Diego, do you use more wet wipes, less wet wipes, or about the same?
Well, actually, one would say fewer wet wipes.
Right.
Because less is when you're not talking about a specific quantity. If you're asking
That's
me
it.
about a quantity of wet wipes, the correct word should be fewer, and that's solid-willed.
Also,
I'm sorry to have shamed you, but
also that would
This is
also
how
mean
you
like
learn these
of
things.
each wet wipe, do you use less surface area of each wet wipe? Rather, right? That would be.
I would
Would that be a
think
proper
that's
use of that?
I would think that's consistent.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Jordan, what are you expecting for Rogue One? That new Rogue One movie.
That I was excited about, based on the trailer that I saw.
we go.
It seemed very exciting. I like.
There we go.
I like the concept of including little-known actors and starting fresh. So I had high hopes for that.
That's right. You've only missed about 15 minutes or 10 minutes of Jordan. When Jordan steps in the room, it's hard to really. Time kind of gets a little wonky. It's like being close to like a black hole or something.
Yeah, right. You're talking about the.
I don't know if I'm aging.
The general theory of relativity.
Yeah, I think
as it
so.
relates to space-time.
I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure what's happening. I think it's all I'm hearing now. There's like a ice cream headache in my head. You can't get. It's like being close to high power lines when you're near Jordan. You emit a field around you. Have you walked around Comic-Con? Are you planning on walking around?
I hope that I get a chance to make it onto the convention floor. You know what I'm really fascinated about regarding this whole process is the international component that's present here. I'm going to guess that some of these people are from all over the world. I'm always curious. We're sitting here in a hot, sweaty,
It is hot and sweaty.
disgusting room.
This is disgusting.
And I'm curious how far our reach is. How far do we go?
Yeah, everybody, Jordan wants to know, sound off what country you are posting from. That's right.
Texas?
We got a text in. I
He
spent
said
a
we got
lot of
Texas.
time in Texas.
This is a world, Captain Quaid. Oh, here's a good question. Jordan, would you download your mind into a robot body to live longer?
No.
You wouldn't?
I
Would
have no
you?
interest in cheating destiny.
Really? You wouldn't
Yeah.
want to freeze your brain
No,
or
I'm
anything?
happy with the way humanity has evolved.
Wow.
I think
Wow,
I'm a little
okay.
too humble to ask for more.
Oh, wow. Oh, we
Slovenia,
got Malaysia,
Lithuania, here we
Belgium, India, Philippines, Russia,
I love this.
Estonia,
Antarctica.
and Antarctica. That's impossible. France.
I will be in Europe
Honduras.
next month. I'm particularly interested to see what Austria. I may actually go into Austria.
Whoa. Where's now? You love traveling to Italy, obviously.
I do like Italy a lot.
Where was what was the first time you went to Italy? What were your feelings? Did it strike you immediately, or has your love for Italy grown as you have traveled there more often?
First time I went to Italy was April 1999. I'm
Wow.
confident that trip changed my life. I don't
Really?
mean to be melodramatic, but I believe it's true.
Is there a specific moment where you were like, "This is it," or when you got back from the trip, or the whole trip was just wave after wave of joy?
Now that you ask, there was a specific moment.
Okay.
And while it may not sound like much, I think the effect was profound. It was a moment in one particular restaurant where I tasted a particular tomato sauce that was like nothing I'd ever tasted before.
It's a
And-
tomato sauce.
Yes, and it opened my mind to the fact that there could be other components of food, wine, and life that are like nothing I've ever experienced before. And it really inspired in me a quest to grow as a person
Oh my God, that's crazy!
and as a cultural citizen of the world.
So it was a tomato sauce.
Jordan, do you do juice cleanses? I don't believe in juice. You see, the problem is you're removing the fiber. When you're talking about a fruit or a vegetable, you're talking about nature's perfect food, a whole food. If you will, there's a balance of sugar but also fiber in there. Now, that sugar is not going to be released into your blood all at once because the fiber is going to slow down the release of sugar into a steady stream. The problem is when you artificially take that fiber out and present a juice, now you're talking about sugar without the fiber to slow it down. That sugar goes into your blood all at once, and your body detects a spike in your blood sugar. So now, to remedy that, your body secretes insulin.
Who asked
Actually
this
comes from
question?
your pancreas. And that insulin takes the sugar out of your blood and stores it for later, because the body is a very efficient being. It stores it for later as fat. Problem there is your blood sugar
Oh
then
my
drops
God.
and
Oh.
creates a response where you want more sugar.
Jesus
So when you're
Christ.
taking a whole food like apple, for example, now one apple has 5 grams of fiber.
I hope this
It has
stream
some
never
sugar.
ends. Oh my God.
But when you're taking that and you're removing the fiber in a way that nature never intended, you're feeding your body something that it was not meant to digest.
Who asked that question? Shame on you. Here's an easier question. Superman or Batman, somebody asked.
Superman.
Why?
Specifically 1978 Richard Donner Superman. Only
Why?
the first one.
Christopher
The first
Reeves,
one.
the very first Christopher Reeves Superman.
Not only do I believe that the 1978 Richard Donner Superman is my favorite superhero movie, I would say it's my favorite movie of all time. The first hour of that movie is pure perfection. And I'm not talking about the director's cut. When it was re-released on DVD in 2000, they felt the need to add footage as a marketing point. They say Richard Donner approved the footage.
God damn it.
I feel like he would have approved anything at that point, given the right context. But I'm telling you that the theatrical cut, the first hour, is incredibly moving. And you know what? Most of it has nothing to do with superheroes at all, just on an emotion level. And the score by John Williams is my favorite John Williams score. Better than Star Wars as well.
That is a good Wow, better than Star Wars.
Yeah, now that score was originally released as a double LP in 1978.
Oh my
and
God.
When it was released on CD in 1990, they removed two tracks growing up in Lex Luthor's lair because it needed to fit on a single disc, although the Japanese version had the entire track listing. Cut to the year 2000 when a gentleman named Mike Matessino produced a CD re-release, which was now a 2-disc of the entire score. It was mastered a little loud for my taste and somewhat brick-walled, but the sound was great. 2008, Film Score Monthly magazine re-released a box set of all the Superman movies. Again, I wasn't a big fan of the mastering on that, so I do feel like the Superman soundtrack is yet to see its greatest re-release.
So when I ask Superman or Batman, it would be Superman.
I understand that we're here in honor of Comic-Con, and this is the perfect venue to discuss these matters.
That's true. That is a long answer for Superman or Batman. But respect, a true answer, and one that I agree with. And also, Richard Donner Superman is amazing. Unbelievable. I don't know what they're doing with the new Superman movies. It's crazy. It's too dark. It's insane. I don't know what they're doing.
I hope.
But
people are
Superman
still
2,
aware of
though?
that
You don't
movie.
like Superman 2?
Well, Superman 2 is an interesting circumstance.
Oh,
I'm glad you
God.
asked. Because half of it was directed
Oh,
by
my
Richard
God.
Donner and was shot simultaneously with the original.
Wait, is
But
that
he
true?
He was fired by the Salkinds, Alexander and Ilya Salkind. They were the producers of the movie. He was fired halfway through, and they replaced him with a director named Richard Lester. Half the scenes were shot by Richard Lester, and they have a completely different tones than the Richard Donner scenes. So it's almost as if half of that movie is great and half of it isn't, and those halves are not necessarily chronological.
What? So it's really two movies by two different directors.
It's one movie by two different directors.
Is that the Hard Day's Night?
It's one. Yeah, it's the Hard Day's Night of Superman movies. If you're watching this stream, pay no attention to what I'm doing with the blocks. But send help. If you have any other questions, Jordan has to go in about 5 minutes. So if you have any other questions, now is your chance to ask Jordan Slansky. By the way, follow Jordan on Instagram at Jordan Slansky. On Snapchat, you're on Snapchat
That's
now at Jordan Slansky.
Yes.
All of your handles are just Jordan Slansky.
I will tell you that I learned that the amount of characters in my full name are the maximum that Snapchat allows for a username.
Wow.
Had I not been able to fit my whole name, I would have had to get creative, come up with something clever.
Would
But
you
I got the easy way out.
I kind of figure, you know what? I will beg to differ with you. I would say you probably wouldn't have joined Snapchat if you couldn't have fit your whole name in there. Jordan Schlantz? You can't do that. The real Jordan, you're not going to do that. That's crap.
Yeah, ideally one would get their full name.
Ideally, one would get their full name. That's true. That's true.
That's not my mode of self-expression. My
That's right.
social media handles.
That's
I find
right.
other ways to
That's
express myself.
Do you watch Doctor Who?
I do not. I respect it. I remember as a kid, the old series was always on, shot on video. It had
Yeah.
a very particular look to it.
Very particular look.
I didn't like the aesthetics of it at the time, but I understand it's a very well-respected series.
I will learn more in 1 hour of hanging with Jordan than I have in my 19-year-old life so far. That's true. That is
General
absolutely
Gin
true.
Mania. Now, see, there is somebody that
General
takes
Gin
pride
Mania.
in his handle, and I respect that, General Gin Mania.
What do you like to see in an internet handle? What do you like to see? Is it okay to have numbers? Is it okay to name yourself like Django Fett, like after a character, or no? You should be more yourself. Do you have any views on What would be the proper way, the Jordan Slansky way, to come up with an internet handle? Do you have any tips?
Listen, I value artistic expression.
Okay.
And I'm not here to judge, nor should anybody,
Okay.
how someone chooses to express their artistic instincts, whether it's by a handle or otherwise.
Oh, God.
I can only tell you what I prefer for myself.
Oh, my God.
But I do see a lot of science fiction references coming up on the screen, and I always appreciate that.
That's right. That's right. You know, one thing, if you follow Jordan on Instagram, at Jordan Slansky, which you should, one thing you'll see is Jordan really likes ice cream. Now, this is something I didn't realize. I live very close to, in Los Angeles, a place called Jenny's Ice Cream. And I was wearing a shirt one day, and Jordan commented on my Jenny's Ice Cream shirt. And Jenny's is one of your favorites.
Well, it's interesting. Jenny's is one of the few ice cream makers that uses grass-fed milk. Their cream is not grass-fed, but
Oh
the
my
milk
God,
is.
why
And
did
you
I
may
bring
say, well, why is grass-fed dairy important? Of course, cows were... nature has evolved cows to feed on grass. And
Yes, that's
the
true.
difference between the dairy from grass-fed cattle and grain-fed cattle is that the fat content in both the meat and the milk is completely different. It has more
Really?
omega-3 fatty acids instead of omega-6, and
Oh my
usually
God.
people make an attempt to eat more omega-3 fatty acids, such as fish oil. It also has CLA. It also has beta-carotene, which appears in the grass. Sometimes grass-fed milk almost has a yellow hue to it.
Oh my God! Really? And that's literally because of what they eat. It's that
It's
different.
what they're supposed to eat. Of course, cows will eat anything that's put in front of them,
Yes.
as most animals will. However, including human beings, by the way.
Including me.
However, grass, of course, is what cows were designed by nature to eat.
Jordan, so when it comes to ice cream, what flavors? Like someone is asking, chocolate or vanilla?
Depends on what I'm eating it with. You want contrast. So
You
if
want
you're having
contrast.
a warm chocolate cake, you clearly want the vanilla ice cream.
Oh, there we go.
And vice versa. But overall, I would have to go with the childhood favorite of mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip. And is there a specific brand you like the best of mint chocolate chip?
Right now, my favorite mint chocolate chip is Talenti Gelato brand. You can find them in most
Talenti
supermarkets.
Gelato.
They're out of Dallas. Most of the Talenti flavors are a little sweet for me. I think they really nail the mint chocolate chip. The great thing about Talenti is their texture is very light and accurate. Now, real gelato is supposed to be stored at a slightly higher temperature than most American freezers and most ice cream is.
Why is that?
Because it creates a softer texture. However, it's not practical for most Americans to have a separate gelato freezer, so everything goes in the main freezer. And therefore, most gelato, if you bought gelato from a real gelateria, put it in your freezer, it would get too hard.
God.
However, Talenti has found a way to achieve the correct texture even in the colder American freezer environment.
Oh my God. So right now, Talenti mint chocolate chip is gelato is your favorite.
Is my favorite mint chocolate chip and
Mint-
my favorite Talenti flavor at the same time. I
Okay.
generally find that most brands have one flavor that they excel at. For example, Gelato Fiasco, they're out of Maine. They have a great...
Grass-fed or grain-fed?
They don't advertise, which leads me to believe it's
Grain-fed.
A
They're
lot
doing
of
some
cows
grain-fed.
are partially grass-fed.
Oh, I see.
But finished with grain, especially for meat, because it creates a fattier environment.
Oh my God.
The gentleman from Texas may
Oh,
appreciate
Jesus.
Texas cattle is usually finished with grain, although there is some grass-fed. However, the Gelato Fiasco flavor I like is espresso chip. I think they really nailed that.
Wow, he's such a real... Yeah, he's real. If you think Jordan is not real, this is your proof that he's real. This is live. We are not... I should hold up in today's newspaper. This is not pre-taped. Exactly. Oh, mint chocolate chip is Terranot's flavor too. You're just saying that, Terranot. You're just saying that. Exactly. All right, one more question for Jordan, then he has to go. I wonder if this will make it on the show. We could play this. This could be the entire show. Jordan could be the entire show, and probably in 2 years, Jordan will be the entire show.
I find that unlikely.
Exactly. Elon Musk says we're all players in a giant video game. Do you agree or disagree with that, Jordan?
Well, this is very similar to the concept of the aforementioned Matrix.
That's true.
When you ask if I'm real, I'm only as real as I think I am.
Wait, you're only as real as you think you are. That's true. Is there any way to prove to ourselves that we are or are not in a futuristic computer simulation, but run by some kind of evolved life form that's not human?
And then the bigger question is, do we need to know that information?
You know what? That's the question that no scientist actually asks. Do we even need to know?
Before I leave, I want to point out that Aaron Bleyaert and I have these conversations
That's true.
very often
This is
without
true.
any cameras, usually in my office.
This is true.
Maybe once every few weeks. But when you do come in and we do talk, we get it all out. We have these conversations. And there's another gentleman on staff, Chris Hayes.
Chris Hayes is into it as
who's
well.
responsible really for all the internet connection and all the electronic wizardry that's allowed us to be broadcast like this all over the world.
Exactly. We Jordan and I have conversations where we will actually draw out, like comics have been drawn, not comics, but I tried to draw in my haircut that I got one time. And other things with a pencil. Do you remember that?
Have people seen old pictures of you? Because if
No.
you're looking to create some entertainment, I've known Aaron Bleyaert since, I'm going to say, around 2002 or so. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah, 2001, yeah.
And
that's right.
And to see pictures of how he's evolved over
horrifying.
the years.
It's crazy.
Not necessarily to eat grass, but evolved quite dramatically
That's
nevertheless. I think that's a good half hour of entertainment.
Jordan was the reason I got to go on the last Westminster Dog remote. You were the person who sent me on that remote with Robert Smigel. It was awesome. All right, one last question is, Jordan, what are your just thoughts on Pokemon Go? Just general thoughts across the board, Pokemon Go.
Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with it.
There we
However,
go.
from the limited data that I do know,
Yes.
I do think it's always a good thing when video games move off of the couch and into the real world.
There we go. Jordan is a fan of Pokemon Go. You heard it here first. All right, well, thank you, Jordan, for stopping by.
You guys.
Follow Jordan Slansky on Instagram and Snapchat, of course. And are you on Twitter? Twitter also,
I'm on Twitter,
Jordan
yes.
Slansky. Anything else? Those are the three
That's
things
it,
you're
the
on.
Holy Triumph.
The Holy Triumph. All right, thank you, Jordan.
Thank you.
Say goodbye to Jordan, everybody. Awesome. And thank you all for joining us for this, our first inaugural Comic-Con Stream Coco. We will be streaming from Comic-Con every day from 11 to noon from this beautiful room in the bowels of the Spreckles Theater. Make sure to watch Conan starting tomorrow at 11, 10 Central on TBS for our amazing Comic-Con shows. We're going to have a crazy lineup this week, including the cast of Silicon Valley, the cast of Suicide Squad, cast of Game of Thrones, the cast of Golden Girls. Just kidding. That was a fake one. I know, Beth got super excited. But yes, it's going to be an amazing week with a lot of insane comedy. And now I'm going to go downstairs and watch rehearsal. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you again to Robbie Erlin and Erik Johnson from the San Diego Padres for stopping by today. And we will see you guys tomorrow at 11. See you guys later. Bye!